It is great to see you here back on GCPS Tech Tips. Today, we will be looking at a few tips to help you be successful with classwork in Google Classroom. In our previous video covering Google Classroom settings, we looked at the settings in Google Classroom and covered some tips that help keep you organized. Today, we will take a deeper look at the Classwork tab. When it comes to assignments, make sure that you post from the Classwork tab instead of the stream. The stream should be used for announcements and information. Items posted on stream are not assigned to students, just posted for viewing. You have a lot of options when you select the Create button in the Classwork tab. Topics should be used to keep your classwork organized for students. You can do this by unit, date, or whatever method works for you. The assignment option can be used when you would like for the students to turn something back into you. Quiz assignment is convenient as it creates a Google form with grading embedded automatically that you can use to measure student understanding. With the question option, students submit short responses or answer a single multiple choice question. Think of it as a discussion or formative assessment tool. Sometimes you need to get a resource in students' hands, but don't necessarily need them to turn anything in. That is where the material option comes into play. This is perfect for study resources, notes, and extra practice. If you or a colleague created an assignment in another Google Classroom, even in a previous year, you can select Reuse Post and duplicate that assignment in the current classroom. You just need to be a teacher in the original classroom to pull in those assignments. This can save you a lot of time. Want to direct a student to one specific assignment from eClass, the stream, or even in an email? From Classwork, click the three dots to the right of the assignment and select Copy Link, and provide this link to students however you see fit. Students will be taken straight to the specific assignment. The biggest benefit to Google Classroom is the options you have when adding files to assignments under Classwork. Selecting View Only rights gives them read-only access to the original document in your drive. These next two options can be kind of confusing. Providing students edit access means that all students will be editing the same one file. Select this option to have students collaborate on a file. However, providing students individual copies gives them their own copy to edit without interfering with other students' work. Think of this option like a copy machine that takes only seconds, and you don't have to walk to the copy room either. Plus, you have access to your students' work the entire time, so you can check on their progress and provide feedback as needed. There is a lot to discover when creating and using assignments in Google Classroom. Be sure to check out our previous video on how to create and utilize the comment bank to provide feedback on assignments as well. You can find additional Google Classroom resources and best practices through the Technology Resources button on the GCPS Employee Portal. Once there, click on Applications and then Google. We will see you next time on GCPS Tech Tips. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay in the know.